recently asked, when should I start saving for retirement? Or more specifically, when should my kids start saving for retirement? So whether you're a child or grandchild that your parent is asking you to watch this, or you're the parent or grandparent trying to figure out how to mentor your kids and grandkids, this is for you. Of course, the easy answer is the best way to start investing is the earliest possible. If we look at it mathematically, someone who started saving early and then, even if it was a smaller amount, but then stopped saving for a while, actually ends up with more than someone who started saving much later in time, or the person that started saving later has to save a much higher amount to equal what the someone who started young is. Now we can go through all those mathematical things on another time. This is a high level video, but of course earlier is better. The other thing I want to say is life gets busy. Sometimes, there's always an excuse on why we can't save. But if we don't put it in a habit, if we don't start it young, then there's going to be something else. Maybe at first is I want to, buy a house or pay off my student debts or whatever those things are. But then later it's going to be you have kids maybe, or now you're paying on a house payment or you're taking vacations or whatever. Life just gets busy. And it's important to start with the habit of paying yourself now. Actually, the book, I think it's called The Millionaire Next Door. They talk about that, that having and paying yourself first. Actually, it's The Automatic Millionaire. That's what it's called. You pay yourself first all the time. Now, where to save it and how to invest it? I mean, you can start with your 401k, of course, if you have one at your company. If they match it, you definitely want to go to what they matched. And then outside of that, there's a lot of tools, and it depends on what's important to you. For example, you can invest in some ways where you can save it for retirement and have it there, but have access if you need it beforehand, maybe to put that down payment on the house or something else. So again, if you watch our What is Financial Planning, you'll know that it's looking at your current financial situation and where we want to go in the future. So you should start saving young. How and where to save really depends on what's important to you and what you want. So schedule a call with us and let's do a chat and talk about the opportunities for you. We can also work through the math if you'd like to see the difference on what it would be if you start saving earlier versus if you save later. Even if you save more, how much more you will have to save in order to achieve what you would have done if you saved early. So feel free to reach out. Let's talk through this and get you on the path to the financial freedom you want.